Deportivo La Coruña next season. Given away by Correa. It's a lovely way to pass. And Magalhaes lost out here. Argentina with a chance. Tevez denied by Sanchez. But in the excitement, and there is huge noise around this stadium, the whistle was already in evidence.
Little nudge in the back, that was the referee's brought it back for. But what a wonderful ball from Messi. Weighted to perfection. And
no sign of injury there as Castillo got on the ball for the first time. Nice link up between Messi and Tevez. Fortunately for him, is missing the rest of the tournament. Then he has tried Diego Milito in a couple of matches, but has preferred Tevez tonight. It's going to be interesting to see the partnership of Tevez and Messi, because neither of them are really out-and-out target centre-forwards, if you like, are they?
Not at all, but they don't need to be. The movement is terrific. They'll drop short, they'll go wide, they'll drag people into areas they don't like, and then you'll see Riquelme come into the place, and you'll see even Mascherano, who's got a couple of goals, you know, the holding midfield player, if you like. They all come into the gaps that Messi and Tevez leave, and Veron, we're missing him out as well. And we've got such mobility and movement in that final third.
Good players adapt.
These aren't good players, these are great players.
Veron and Zanetti and Crespo not got a major title behind them. Maybe it'll all change here in Venezuela. Cambiasso, second stint in the job. His first stint ended way back in 1990.
We talked about a lot about.
Held up well by Tevez. Messi trying to keep things alive here for Argentina.
How noticeable is it? As soon as Messi or Tevez get the ball, two round them.
And here's Messi again. Just tangled a little bit there with Guardado, but no danger for Mexico in the end.
Clearly, look at that. 1-2, he's blocked off there. Bit of obstruction. You can see the coach has told him that every time Tevez, Riquelme or Messi pick it up, get round them, double up on them, don't allow them, foul them if you need, but just don't let them get at you in and around the box. Look at that, 6 green shirts straight around Riquelme and Tevez there. That 4 green are terrific. Just closing down, they're pushing up as a unit, not allowing Argentina.
Ball protected beautifully there by Messi. Tevez. And just got a Veron. Messi. Veron again. He's got Zanetti to his right. Chooses Messi instead.
Again, terrific closing down by Mexico. Concentration level has to be even better. If you do switch off against them, oh, boy, you're in trouble. Again, stopped in his tracks. Soon as there's a hint of danger, down he goes. I say the referee has got to clamp down on this, because if they keep getting away with it.
Can they sustain it over 90 minutes against this star-studded Argentina side? This is Lionel Messi. Almost got a return off a Mexican boot there. I feel where there was room.
A lot of room, no awareness there for him, but give Mascherano credit there.
Ricardo La Volpe, who took them to the last World Cup in Germany, pointing out working to perfection, but you can't legislate for weak goalkeeping provided there from the very experienced Sanchez.
Just didn't do anything, did he? He didn't come out and try and collect it, to punch it. He just stopped.
This is strong running from Veron. Invites Messi to get on his bike. And Lionel Messi has earned a corner in that slip that led in. Ain't save for the goal. Corner driven in by Messi. Messi. Taken on by Riquelme. Cambiasso, Veron.
Terrible balance and poise on the ball from Riquelme there, wasn't it?
Here's Messi. Down under the challenge. And the referee's going to book Leo Messi. He was met by his Barcelona teammate Rafael Marquez, but he's wearing a rather sheepish look, and that's why.
I think he's caught him. There's contact there. Tries to pull out, still contact.
Well, if there was, it was minimal. Very, very benign today, Sanchez. Although they reached the Gold Cup final in the CONCACAF tournament just before this Copa America started, they weren't entirely impressive along the way. They lost to Honduras and only just squeezed past the minnows of Guadeloupe.
But a little bit of space is starting to open up again. They are pushing bodies forward, desperate to get back in this game.
Here's Veron looking to get Argentina out of their own half. It's taken on here by Leo Messi. Cambiasso. Lovely ball from Veron. And it's Messi looking to get into overdrive here. Lionel Messi. Held up well initially by the right back Castro, who's in there again aggressively. Well, that looked like a foul on Messi without any question.
Posse there on him. 3 around him. One was always going to finish him off. His strength's good. His battling qualities are superb. And there he gets one in the middle of the back.
Well, he had to earn that free kick, Messi, because the initial challenge from Castro was good. It was just the spring heels of Messi that meant the fullback then had to drag him down. Lovely touch from Riquelme, on by Messi. Cambiasso trying to feed Messi again. The Argentine players are saying, how dare you take the game to us in the early minutes of the second half.
Gold, because they've got to be so dedicated in what they do.
Oh, it may open up here for Argentina. It's Messi! Simply magnificent! And the whole of this stadium rises to 20-year-old Lionel Messi, because that was a goal to savour.
Out of this world. Absolutely brilliant. You could use all the superlatives in your world, but this is fantastic. Look at that. One touch, keeper's got no chance. Good vision. One touch, knows exactly what he wants to do. That is so difficult. To do what he did there, that is perfection. That's what you work for. That's what you live to see. As a commentator, as a co-commentator, as a fan, as a teammate, you want to see that. That is just out of this world.
Well, no wonder he wears a broad smile. And whoever is supporting whom inside this stadium, everybody just had to applaud that piece of sublime skill from Lionel Messi.
Well, if I paid to get in that stadium, I'd walk out and pay again to come back and see that.
And here, Messi setting up Riquelme. Brilliant challenge from Magallon.
Oh, that's just giving me goose pimples. The hairs on the back of my neck are stood up there after that goal.
Well, everywhere he's been in Venezuela, he's been mobbed like a pop star rather than a footballer.
Look at this. First touch, knows exactly what he wants to do. And that is so difficult to do, to get out of your feet, to see the goalkeeper's position, and then just to lift it over with the right amount of pace.
And Gary, there's that horrible moment from the goalkeeper. As soon as it's left the toe end of Messi, he knows he's beaten.
Oh, without a doubt. Most people would have taken it there and maybe another touch in front and try to drill it across the goalkeeper. Not Messi. That is, you talk about world-class players, and it's used very much with a lot of players. That is world-class. That is what everybody has to aspire to. And it's used too loosely, world-class. Especially in our country. That's breathtaking.
And they're not built for sitting on a lead. Argentina wonderfully progressive under their coach Alfio Basile.
All right, Brazil aren't watching this.
Easy header for Ayala.
They haven't done Argentina's switch off. They're still being professional. And they've got experience at the back to be able to do that. I was thinking about a comment Gary McAllister made, I think, of
Messi. And possibly the two former colonial powers in this region, Spain and Portugal. Here's Messi. Round one. Can he square the pass? Yes, he can. Real chance for 4. And if Sanchez got a hand to that, and I think he may well have done, it goes down as a brilliant save.
Certainly was. Redeemed himself a little. Great awareness again. Palacio takes it early, just got some fingertips to it. Look at Messi, though. Always aware. Good balance again. Keeper narrows the angle and just gets the fingertips to it.
Came through the penalty shootout in the first semi-final against Brazil. Had a penalty to win it, but hit the post with that. And for the second success. Messi.
Good.
Lionel Messi, like a dagger to the heart of the green-shirted Mexico players, scored with the most outrageous chip. The abiding memory of this semi-final. Here's Palacio on his own. Now the support arriving. It's Messi!
Well, you just thought that was sailing into the top corner. Palacio again does very, very well. Messi steadies himself, tries to place it in the top corner. Just not enough curl on it. Every time he gets in that area, you expect an explosive finish, don't you?
In by Guardado. Gago. Taken on here by Palacio. It's a retreating Mexican defence. This is Messi. Lovely ball. Oh, they're trying to set it up there for Palacio. It was not quite accurate enough, the header.
The ball again from Messi was a dream. They discount the Brazil side.
So the referee, Carlos Chandia, blows the full-time whistle.
Difficult not to smile, isn't it, when you mention those names, because they're fantastic to watch, and a team difficult to play against, but Messi in particular, Paul, it has been something else in this tournament.
Oh, he's outstanding, and his goal is just frightening. You know, it's just absolute world-class. You know, we see the lad from Chile, Sousa, do it, but this is just, it's just brilliant. It's just, you know, this is what it's all about, football, and you know it's all in the same stride. There's no, he don't even stop his stride or anything. And to be fair,
good awareness from Tevez to spot him out there, but as soon as he cuts in on his left here,
it's just perfect. Oh,
when has he thought about doing that? I mean, just on the spot there?
Just there. He'd have probably known that when he got the ball, and it's straight away. As soon as he gets the ball, and he's just perfectly tucked. That's class. The keeper should just stand there and clap it, to be fair. It looks even better when the keeper goes for it.
He's got the keeper scrum.
He might have been better off trying, hadn't he, to some extent. How many players can do that? How many players in the world are as good as that?
There's not many.
No.
There'll be a handful. But it's the way he'd done it all in the one movement. He gathers it, takes it inside and dinks. All in the one movement. It's gone. As soon as it leaves his boots, a goal.